Hello, my name is Ingo Reinhold, and I'm the General Chair for this year's Printing for Fabrication conference. In this leading scientific conference for fabrication using printing techniques, we take a step back and look at the underlying mechanisms that enable us to create not only graphical features, but also optical, mechanical, or electronic properties using the technologies that we find in the production of mailings, office prints, packaging, and newspapers today. The breadth of disciplines in the print ecosystem is reflected in the different tracks, where we look at the underlying physics and technology of printing processes, the chemistry and dynamics of materials, as well as wetting phenomena and drying kinetics. We also discuss the layered production of three-dimensional objects beyond the mechanical side of 3D printing, with talks aimed at color science in 3D, electronic functionality, as well as large-scale additive manufacturing of metallic parts. Finally, we take this into different application spaces such as graphics, digital packaging, 3D printing, printed electronics, and life science, where speakers show how the profound understanding of the process enable the enhanced production of micron-sized functional building blocks. For this year's conference, we identified a set of focus areas that we believe will spark tremendous developments in the fabrication of products and reflect these in our keynotes. To start us off, we are happy to host a keynote given by Fujifilm Dramatics CEO Martin Schöppler, who will discuss the challenges and benefits of their MEMS printed technology to conquer applications outside the conventional graphics market. Another key area is the production of textiles and nonwovens, which is being partly transformed from the conventional textile production in order to keep up with the demand for quick turnaround and fast fashion. We are excited to have Kerry King of Spoonflower with us to give us an insight into the versatile world of digital textile production, its benefits but also challenges for digital technology, workflow, and color management. Printed electronics has been a vital field of research in the past decade, and we've seen many products incorporating printed steps as a means to increase functionality and reduce waste of precious materials. One of the key features is the fabrication of extremely thin, flexible materials and their fitting with electronic properties. Professor Tsuyoshi Sekitani from Osaka University in Japan will provide insight into the complex manufacturing of printed and stretchable electronic components. Last but not least, we will take a closer look at 3D printing as a whole, spanning graphical 3D, the growing field of manufacturing of metallic products, as well as the local tailoring of materials. The subject is introduced by Professor Philipp Urban of the Fraunhofer Institute for Computer Graphics Research in Germany, who will provide an insight into the science of color and color mixing in three-dimensional objects. Frontiers in Imaging is a special track in this year's conference where we will give some of the great visionaries the possibility to discuss future concepts which are enabled by imaging and printing techniques. The meeting extends beyond the technical content of the tracks. We offer short courses and special topics in the field, poster sessions, as well as roundtable discussions where you can pose and discuss your questions. There's also a variety of possibilities to interact directly with all other attendees to discuss challenges and future projects. This can be done on one of the many networking events or one of the excursions to some of the world leaders in printed manufacturing found in the Bay Area, such as Fujifilm Dramatics, Jabil, and Hewlett-Packard. I do hope that you can see what made me part of this meeting for the past 10 years, where I was able to learn from and interact with the experts in the disciplines to extend my view on the printing world and its potential. I hope to meet you in San Francisco and build the future for printer fabrication with like minded people. See you there.